What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And now today, honestly speaking, bro, it's 9 a.m. in the morning and I don't care. I am at 1,000 with my energy. I didn't even sleep good. I slept at 2 o'clock today, but I'm telling you, today's gonna be a fucking amazing arm day. If you want to stay tuned for the fucking killer arm day we're gonna have, go ahead and watch the rest of this video, y'all. I'll see y'all once we get in and we're in the first set. My energy is at 1,000 right now, y'all. Let's keep this shit flowing. I'll see y'all in just a second. Peace. Alright, so moving into our first set, and actually, I realized outside I said it was my my chest day, but I realized it was actually a shoulder day, not a arm day. Ooh, not buying some fuse right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to be doing a few sets today. We're going to be doing front delt raises, side delt raises with dumbbells. After that, we're going to be doing some rear delt work. And after rear delt work, we're going to go ahead and do some heavy shoulder presses. Now, honestly speaking, y'all, yesterday's chest day was fantastic. Like, once that video closes up, it's going to be crazy. But yesterday, I felt like my chest is fried. And actually, today is one of the only days where after a chest day, I've actually felt sore. So, doing a mixture of the heavy chest presses, heavy bench press. We did incline bench press, and then we did some real good flies. And I didn't even do that many workouts. I think I did 3 workouts total, and I ended up fucking feeling amazing by the end of it. So let's go ahead and get this started, y'all. We're going to do 6 sets of 10s, going 2 140, 2 150, and 2 160. That felt amazing, y'all. Alright, let me go ahead and take a break out of trying to a section. I'll bring that right back in. Alright, so now that business is out of the way, let's go ahead and get the second set going, y'all. And honestly speaking, today my shoulders feel fucking strong. So let's go ahead and keep it going. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and move up the weight. Just keep in line with the progressive overload to make sure that over time we're stimulating the muscles more and more so we can keep seeing growth. Now, there is a certain point where stimulating it's not going to cause any kind of growth, but we're not quite there yet. We're not that big yet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my jacket off and I'll bring it right back in. Alright, Sean, honestly, today I'm not really feeling that much inspired to fucking yap or anything like that. So today we're going to go straight into just the workouts. And honestly speaking, over time, workouts like this give your shoulder tons and tons of definition. But you have to kind of make sure you're eating properly, make sure you're hydrating properly, and make sure that you're stimulating your muscles over time. With those 3, even with a small build like mine, I'll go for it. Even with a small build like mine, over time, you'll still gain lots of muscle, bro. Alright, y'all. We're going to switch up the angle. Let's see if we get some artistic going. Man, now we ran into a second issue. Now the issue isn't going to be the mic. So originally the issue was the mic was kind of shitty. Now the issue is the battery dies away too quickly. But we just started recording. It's already on 2 bars. So, granted, it was dead. But, I don't know. I need to get more batteries, y'all. I'm going to fix that. Alright, so let's go ahead and move into some, we're going to call it there just for the sake of the battery. We're going to go into some side delt work. Go and lower the camera a little bit. Now, I usually start these off with 15s or 20s, kind of depending on how I'm feeling. Today, I'm feeling like, I'm feeling 15s. Let's start on 15s. Oh, we don't risk injury or anything like that, you know? Alright. And we're actually going to superset it just for the purpose of the video not dragging on. Whew. All right, let's go get the 60s. We're going to superset this shit. I only got 6 on that, bro. Supersets are crazy. Fucking very, very good for your muscle growth. Whew. All right, Joe. Ah. Alright, so I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna go change out to the 20s. I'll keep the workout going. And honestly, yo, this is actually something I did with my chest day yesterday too, with the hyperextensions. And it's actually, this one's gonna be a little bit rough, just because with my chest crossing over right now, my chest is about sore as fuck. But no excuses. Let's make this shit happen, yo. And the whole goal on this one is just to have that hyperextension happen. And I'm telling you, bro, for your back, for the back of your shit right here, that back part, fucking goated. I'm not gonna hold you though, that shit's tough. Especially right now with my chest fibers being fucking raw as fuck. It just makes it, pretty hard. But just like anything in life, you gotta keep going, you gotta press on. The more you put in, the more you get out. So you don't have to, even if you bitch and complain throughout the whole process, as long as you're moving forward and getting towards your goals and getting after it, that's really the only thing that matters. Like even how Leo Skeppy talks about it. It doesn't matter if you're bitching and complaining about what you have to do. As long as you're getting the shit done, that's the only thing that really matters. Bitch and moan, but keep going. As long as you don't give up, you haven't lost yet. Oh yeah, that extension feels amazing. Really fight her. You know, the good and bad thing about shoulders is you don't really necessarily have to overload them that much. I don't even do heavy shoulder work. The only thing that's really heavy is when I go into shoulder presses. Shoulder presses, I do damn near the full stack. But that's only because at the end of the workout, I'm pretty fried. Right now, we're going to be doing 2 to 3 sets of this.
Right now we're on the third set. We might even do 4 sets, kind of depending on how we're feeling. And then we're gonna get the cable attachment, have the machine behind us, and then do just like that. And then with those, front delt work, side delt work, and some more detailed front delt work, and then a shoulder press. That's about a 4 or 5. What is that? A 5 workout set, and that's amazing. After the end of that, I feel fried. I feel pretty good, and I just go home. You know, we go home and get to work. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move into the third set, yeah? We ain't got no time to waste today. Oh. This is where you're really starting to feel it. Yeah, I think with this one we're gonna call it with 3 sets. Let's go ahead and move into some front delt work over here. Sure. Wait. Alright. Find the cable attachment. Alright, y'all. Like I was saying, with this one, you can do it all in one cut, bro. Ain't no reason to cut this shit up. And here, honestly, you want to go a little bit heavier to go ahead and simulate growth. Like for me, you can honestly imagine picking up like your daughter or a family member, something like that. And with like 3 sets of that, bro, you're fucking solid. Now, honestly, that was a little heavy though. Let's go ahead and knock it down a bit. Whew. Yeah, but for me, my shoulders are semi-defined. Not so much the front, but the sides are good. Honestly, the back is basically the whole shoulder could use some work, bro. Like my strong points are basically my bicep and my back, and also my chest. Weak points are my shoulders and legs. Legs just because I don't be hitting them hoes enough, you know. And this is good because I'm not necessarily running out of time, but I am having to do some shit throughout the day. So, you know, as a busy person, you can't really spend fucking hours at the gym. So you got to make up the lack of time with intensity. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be in here about 3 hours and not feel worked out. You want to be in about 30, 40 minutes. And with that time, you feel fucking amazing. You're not going to be able to get a good sweat in. So if you're wanting to lose weight, you're not going to be able to run. I might end up coming back and doing that later on in the day. But we're going to kind of see how that goes. Let's go ahead and move into the third and final set. And after that, we're going to go in some heavy chest, shoulder presses. I'm actually feeling the tenderness in my chest heavy right now. And yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut to the next workout and I'll see you in a second. Alright, y'all, let's get into shoulder day. And honestly speaking, I'm trying to find enjoyment with the shorter workouts. It's actually been quite pleasant not being in here for that long, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Alright, so, but enough of that. Successful shoulder day. Let's go ahead and get the pulls now started. Oh, yeah. All right, Sean. You know, the whole gift on this one is to, think about doing a face pull. But yeah, with shoulders, I feel like less is more. I might be wrong. Might just need to do more work on shoulders, but that's all I got, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and like, subscribe. If you want to see every video I have coming out now every other day, go ahead and turn on the notification bell. That's all I got, y'all. Peace.